Hello you guys, welcome to our channel Find the Forresters. In today's video I will be going over some things that I recommend that you take if you're traveling on a cruise. Now these items will be useful if you're a new cruiser or a veteran cruiser, so if you're interested in these recommendations, stick around. Alright you guys, so I don't want to make the intro too long, but I did want to just give a disclaimer that the items that I'm going to talk about today are not all encompassing, all inclusive of everything that you'll need to take on a cruise or if you're traveling. These are just some items that I recommend that could either save you space in your luggage, save you space in your cabin, or just make your life easier as you're going through the ship or at ports, etc. So just wanted to get that out of the way. Some of these items, if you're a veteran cruiser, you're going to be pretty familiar with, but there are some items that after several cruises, I found that, okay, either they're new items that are out there or I just found out about them. So I wanted to share the information with you guys too, just in case there's some things that you have not thought about. And last disclaimer, if you are going on a cruise and if you're trying to be conservative with your spending, please don't think that you need to have all of these items. These are just kind of suggestions on things that may be useful for space and time and just ease, but you can go on a cruise and you can have an amazing time without having all of these items. So please don't think you have to have all of the items that I recommend. I'll link all the items that I can find on Amazon in the link below. It'll be in the description box. So check there if you want to find some items. Some of the items are not from Amazon, so if I can find something similar, I'll link it. All right, I think that's all the disclaimers I need to give. Let's jump into it. Okay. The first item is this perfume holder. It can be used for perfume or cologne, and it comes in a pack of 5. So I already took out I took out one of them. So, but it comes in a pack of 5, so you have different colors there. So I like that. And then here's what it looks like here. Okay. So what you do is, this is a space saving item. So you take your cologne or your perfume and you take the top off, and then you put the perfume holder on top, push down, and it will fill up the perfume holder. So that means you don't have to take, let me put the top back on. You don't have to take your big perfume or cologne bottle. You can just take a travel size. And if you want to take different scents, it comes in a pack of 5. So I thought that was a huge space saver. I like to smell good, and I like to take 1 or 2 scents with me when I'm traveling. So a good way to save space there. Of course, before you buy these, just make sure that the top on your perfume or cologne comes off. Most of them do, but just make sure before you buy it. And I found this on Amazon. It was really affordable. Okay, the next item is something that is, if you are like me and you are very sanitary and a germaphobe, then it's an item that's a little bougie, but I like it. You can use this on the plane, you can use this in the hotel, you can use this in the cruise cabin, and it comes in cases of, I think, 50 or 100, also found on Amazon. It's travel toilet seat covers. So it's really portable, really thin. You can slip that in your beach bag, your purse, your carry-on, whatever. And, you know, if you need to use the restroom, of course, you know, don't sit down on the toilet if you don't need to, but sometimes you need to. So instead of having to take the time to line the toilet and use a whole bunch of toilet paper, these are disposable toilet seat cover. And I hope you guys can see, it kind of comes, it's like in one piece. Some restrooms have these, but a lot of them don't. So you can lay them out. I'll probably double, triple up and everything. And it comes in a big package, and you can just take out what you need. 10 comes in one of these, but you can buy sets of 50 or 100, I believe. And I found this on Amazon as well. Very affordable. It's biodegradable, easy to carry, is universal size, so it fits on several types of toilet seat covers. So I know it's a little extra, it's a little bougie, but I'm all about sanitation, so I'm gonna give these a try, see what I think. This next item I just thought was really helpful. This is for cruise or traveling anywhere. It comes in this case, blue case. It comes with something to wipe it down with, and it comes with a charger, but it's a portable mirror, lighted mirror with for doing your makeup or whatever you need to do. So oftentimes you'll find that the light in the bathroom at the hotels or cabins don't have the best lighting. or you might be sharing the bathroom and you know you want to be considerate and take a shower and get out and not be in there doing your makeup or whatever in the bathroom, and you want to sit in the vanity. Sometimes that light can be a little yellow. Sometimes a lot of people enjoy doing makeup on their balcony. Whatever the scenario is, this gives you an opportunity to still do that, sitting down comfortably, listen to your music, and not worrying about whether or not the light is not a good natural light, and then you're gonna did your makeup and then you walk around looking like a clown because you have your lighting. So it's covered like this so the glass doesn't break. You open it up and this becomes a stand, and then it has different light there, 3 different light modes, and then if you push down on the button, the light either goes down a little bit or intensifies. So y'all see that? Let me turn it off. And then you don't need to, it's not batteries, it's just rechargeable. So there's a port and it comes with that. So it's really, really small. I think this is a 5x7 size to give you an idea of like how big it is. But they have larger sizes. I just didn't need all that. I thought 5x7 was perfect for travel, but they have larger sizes if you want larger sizes. This next one is a combo of a lot of things. So it's a fan as well as a charge port as well as a flashlight. So I know some people, they pack small fans to take in their cruise cabin if they get hot really easily. So you can do that. And I know there are the neck fans as well that you can take with you if you want to take it off port, which I have purchased those before. They do work really well. But I like this one because it was really compact. I'm all about saving space. I don't like to take a whole bunch of bulky items. So I like that it was small, but I also like that it was different things. So it comes in different colors. And it comes folded down like this, so you pop it out, and then hopefully it's still charged. Yeah, there it goes. So I know y'all probably can't see the blade, but y'all can probably hear it. So it has different modes that you can use, 2 different modes, and then you just put your hand there to stop it. It does not hurt or anything. But then also, if you look closer, I hope it's focusing, you guys. You can see that there's charge ports here for different types of inserts, and then on the end there is a flashlight. So I really like that. So compact, also found this on Amazon, comes in different colors, and it works really well. So I'll link that down below. Okay, the next item is a cruise lanyard. So for veteran cruisers, y'all are really aware of these. So this is nothing new to you, but I found one that I want to show you guys as well if you're a veteran cruiser. But for the new cruisers, when you are cruising, you get what they call a sign and sail card. It may be called different things on the different cruise ships, but essentially it's what you get when you board the ship. And it is your room key, it is your money, it is your identification. You have to take it with you everywhere. You have to swipe it all the time. So you want it to be easily accessible and not have to like dig in your wallet, in your purse, in your pocket every time that you need to show your cruise card. So that's why a lot of cruisers you'll see wearing some type of lanyard with them around their neck. Some people wear it around their wrist just so that it's easily accessible and they don't lose it, because if you lose it, you oftentimes have to pay to get it replaced. So this is kind of a standard one that you can find. I found this on Amazon, but again, I like to be extra sometimes, and I wanted one that would coordinate with my outfits and be a little cuter. So, you know, this is not necessary, but I found this pack on Amazon. It's a 2-pack, and it's a gold one. And then you clip it here. And then there's a silver one, depending on what outfit you have. And it's the same exact design, but I thought this was really cute because one, it's like a necklace. It's like jewelry. It's really thin. It doesn't it's not all bulky and stuff clashing with your outfit. So not necessary to get all decorative and fancy like that, but it did come in a 2-pack on Amazon. And then this one came in a 3-pack. So this is my son's right here, and then I'll be taking these 2. So definitely take some form of cruise lanyard. And there are other decorative ones out there. You don't have to pick this one, but I thought that they were really nice. And the fact that it came in a 2-pack, and it was a good price. All right, so this one is, I like to be considerate when I'm cruising. So I know sometimes if you have to go, you have to go. And sometimes you might be sharing a cabin with somebody and you don't want to be funking up the cabin. Also, sometimes you might be somewhere you may not be able to make it to your cab. I don't know. You know, I'm not getting y'all business, but I know a lot of people do the poopery or the potpourri, whatever it's called. But that scent ain't strong enough for me. So I like to take like the concentrated room sprays. You can get these from anywhere. I like to take this because it's a little bit more potent, and a little goes a long way. So you can just do one quick spray, and then yeah, it masks the smell. So again, not a necessity. I just like to be considerate. So just sharing a tip. You know, you can either take it or leave it. All right, this is something that veteran cruisers also know about, and I will say that with some of the newer ships, they are starting to put more charging ports in the cabins, which I really do appreciate. But everybody's not gonna always go on the newest ship, okay? There's a lot of beautiful ships out there, so sometimes you're gonna be in the newer one, sometimes you're gonna be in the older one that doesn't have a lot of ports, and you might be sharing with a lot of people in your cabin. And even if you are one of the newer ones, it never hurts to have more outlets available to you, and they're pretty small and don't take up much space in your luggage. So just recommend this, and you don't have to get any particular one, but just make sure that it has several outlets. Like this one has outlet here, then it has some USBs here, and then it I don't want to wrap it back up, but it wraps around and you can kind of secure it so it can be just really small in your luggage. So if you are sharing a cabin with somebody, even if you're not, you just have a lot of things to charge. If you want to charge your Apple Watch or your phone, and then you want to charge your camera or whatever, it's just helpful to have more outlets for you. And if you don't use it, you don't use it. The next thing is for saving space as well. If you just like to be organized in your cabin, or if you have a lot of people in your cabin, all the walls in the cabin as well as the door are magnetic. So a lot of people often take advantage of that, and they use that vertical space for storage. So one thing you can do is get little hooks like this, these magnetic hooks. So you put it on the wall, this side here, and then it just stays there, works really well, holds really well, and then you can hang things on them. And that way you can keep this by the door. Everybody always knows where their lanyards are. You can put these on the wall. Some people hang their hats like that. Some people get larger ones. They come in different sizes, but they hold, you know, just check the weight that it holds. And some people have like the travel toiletry bag, so that they it kind of folds out and hangs, and they hang that up there. So you can use these for a lot of things. It comes in packs of different amounts. This is a pack of 6, just really small, just because it's, you know, not going to be that many of us in our cabin. But it's very useful to take advantage of that vertical space, especially when there's limited storage and a lot of people in the cabin. I don't really like to travel with my regular toothbrush. Again, not necessary. Take your regular toothbrush if you need to. It's not that deep, but I like to pick up a travel toothbrush whenever I'm picking up my travel size toiletries. I already took it out to show you how it works, but here's a travel toothbrush here. So you just get this in the same travel section. I got this from Target, but Walmart sells stuff like that. It doesn't have to be a Colgate when they sell, you know, different brands, non-name brand, but it's just compact like this. So this is how it works. It opens up, you bring the toothbrush out. So see how the bristles are hidden, you know, good for sanitary reasons. And there's a hole here, so if it's, you know, a little wet, it can drip out. Then boom. Brush your teeth, and then when you're done, just do the same thing. Put it away. It's oftentimes one of the main things you forget, because you pack and then you don't want to pack everything because you still got to wake up and get ready for your trip the day before. You're like, okay, I got to brush my teeth in the morning. I hope y'all brush your teeth in the morning. And then you forget to pack your toothbrush. So I'm just like, I don't need that type of stress in my life. You know, I don't need that type of stress. Let me just have my toothbrush at home, get me a little travel toothbrush at the end of the trip, boom, throw it away. It's like $1, $2. Here's another example of one. So like I said, they come in different colors. Doesn't have to be Colgate, so I'll just give you an example. One more thing that I know a lot of people, they think about sanitizing things and they bring the Lysol and the Clorox wipes. And sometimes they forget when you're on travel, like on a cruise or in a hotel, you don't really think about it as much. Like you wash your hands after you use the bathroom, but we have a rule in our house here where as soon as we come in from outside, we wash our hands. So I like to bring some hand soap for that purpose. It can be any type of hand soap, and then, you know, that way you're still washing away the bacteria and the germs from when you're coming back into your cabin. as well as after you use restroom. Sometimes they'll have those bars of soap, but I don't really know what the alcohol content is in that. Like, I don't know how good those soaps are for if you're trying to disinfect. So I like to bring something that I'm familiar with. Just a few more items. Here is a travel cup with a straw. So they don't really offer straws. I know Carnival has the candy straws. I haven't had those yet. We're going on a cruise soon, so I'll let y'all know what I think about them. But I like to just have a travel cup and a travel straw anyways. This is stainless steel and it's personalized. You don't have to do all of that. You can just take one that you already have at home or buy one off of Amazon or wherever. Ideally, it would be stainless steel so that it can keep your drink either cold or hot, whatever temperature it's supposed to be. It's not necessary, but that's the main benefit of it. So if you have some water or whatever you have in here, if you order a drink on the cruise and you want to transport it into this, so you can carry it around and have your straw. I would definitely recommend having some type of cup and a straw. It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be personalized, but it's helpful to have. I won't stick on this too long because, you know, most people are aware of this, but you'd be surprised how many people don't think of certain things, or they may be packing and they're looking on YouTube for videos and they're like, oh shoot, I forgot about that. Glad I saw that. So just make sure you bring shower shoes for the shower so you're not in there with your bare foot. You know, just another sanitation thing. And then this isn't necessary, but also some kind of thin water shoes, like especially if your ship has water slides and stuff like that and you don't want to walk around barefoot, you can always get some of these. I always recommend to take a safety kit. They have these oftentimes in the travel section. So it has Band-Aids, it has alcohol wipes and stuff like that. If you scrape something, if you fall, whatever, especially if you're traveling with kids. Next up are luggage tag holders. You buy a case of them or a pack of them and use them for several cruises. Essentially what you do is you print your luggage tags that you have to put on your luggage that you are leaving with the porter that's going to get delivered to your room. You can simply just print your luggage tag off, fold it up and staple it, but then you have to either remember a stapler or go to the hotel front desk for a stapler. Whatever, it's not the end of the world, but I just don't like doing it. But then also if it's raining or whatever, you don't have to worry about it falling off, paper getting wet. So you just put your boarding pass in here like this. I'm just covering up my information. And then right here, you latch it on to your luggage handle and boom, it gets delivered to your room. So you can buy these on Amazon as well. They're not expensive. I also recommend bringing these camera cases to put your phone in. That way, if you're at the jacuzzi or the hot tub or the pool or the beach, you don't have to leave your phone at your seat. A phone can fit in here. You can also put your cards in here, whatever else you want to put in there. They work really well, so they do keep the water out. They come in different colors. Here's a blue one, here's a black one. And then we reuse them, so ours is all a little bent up because we've reused them and packed them several times. So you can get these on Amazon. You can get these in different stores. Go around your neck. Okay, that is all. I hope you found this useful. Let me know if there were any items that you weren't familiar with that you found out about today, or if there are any tips that I shared that you found useful. If there are any other items you suggest to bring with you that I did not share, you want to share with others, comment down below and let everyone know. Again, this is not everything that I'm packing. It's not all the toiletries. It's just a few items that I thought would be useful to recommend in case anyone's kind of searching on YouTube and trying to figure out what do I definitely need to bring with me. What are some suggestions to make my life a little bit easier on the cruise? So again, I hope you found this useful. We're a travel family. We travel internationally most often, and we also enjoy cruising. If you're interested in some of the places that we've been and looking at some of those travel vlogs or hotel reviews, definitely check out the playlist on our channel. We've been places like Bali, Maldives, Dubai, Greece, several cruises. So yeah, if you enjoyed, definitely subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Will be our cruise videos. All right, bye guys.